Today we're presenting PerkinElmer's new Clarus 590 and 690 gas chromatography instruments. These systems feature a new wide-range FID detector and capillary injector, plus multi-prep sample handling options to our already robust portfolio of turbomatrix accessories. To introduce this better GC, Dr. Adam Patkin.
We have been talking about the strengths of our existing Clarus GC product, which is built on a robust integrated liquid autosampler, a color touchscreen, and the fastest heating and cooling conventional GC oven on the market. We also lead the industry with our best-in-class turbomatrix headspace trap, and thermal desorption autosamplers. Looking at the new features of the Clarus GC, the capillary injector features improved inertness for difficult compounds. It's been redesigned to minimize expansion of the sample into the pneumatics during injection, reducing decomposition and carryover. You no longer need tools to remove the injector cap assembly or change the injection port liner, making injector port maintenance faster and easier. The liner's new industry standard size increases liner variety and availability to users, and allows them to share common consumables between different manufacturers' instruments. The new wide-range FID has a 10⁷ linear dynamic range. It is no longer necessary to change the gain or attenuation with timed events to keep all the peaks on scale or to re-inject off-scale peaks. From parts per billion to percent, all in a single run with no range changes. The FID is not backwards compatible. It's not just the FID that has changed, but also the electronics and firmware. However, a retrofit kit is available to update the Clarus 580 and 680 GCs for those customers who want to take advantage of this best-in-class linear dynamic range. Next, let's take a look at the new turbomatrix multi-prep. Being able to support multiple injection techniques from a single autosampler and being able to load lots of samples at once, say for a long weekend. We have two tiers of capability, the multi-prep and the multi-prep plus, so you can fit it to the customer's needs and budget. The base multi-prep system is for liquid samples only. You can also heat and cool stored samples with an optional Peltier tray, good for both the food and the petro markets. The syringe is programmable with included methods and gives us the new ability to add internal standards and do sandwich injections and support barcode validation. The Multi-Prep Plus provides all the multi-prep functions, but adds the capability to switch the liquid syringe to headspace or SPME automatically under method control. There are now two options for the length of the autosampler rail, for either more samples or, more likely, for additional sample handling modules. Let's take a look at what our Multi-Prep Plus version offers to customers. The syringe headspace module can be operated in a basic mode. You heat the sample, grab some headspace, and then inject it. Using Multi-Prep Plus's ability to change syringes, it's also possible to add up to 2 internal standards, mix them, and then thermostat them, and then inject. The Multi-Prep Plus can pipeline injections, so time-consuming sample prep tasks, such as thermostating, can occur during chromatography, shortening the injection-to-injection time. One of the major new techniques that the Multi-Prep brings to PerkinElmer is automated solid-phase micro-extraction, or SPME, sampling. Using either equilibrium or non-equilibrium sampling, it absorbs analytes onto an exterior coating of a fused silicate fiber, which are then desorbed in a hot GC injection port. The samples can come from the headspace or from the liquid phase, and SPME can provide the customer with parts per billion or even parts per trillion detection limits. PerkinElmer's Sample Manager software is newly created to control the multi-prep. It supplies easily customizable methods allowing the user to create workflows which contain these methods with samples. It supports all versions of the Clarus GC and GCMS. The sample list is created in Sample Manager, exported to an interchange file, and then imported into the CDS. In summary, the new Clarus 590 and 690 GCs have an improved capillary injector, which provides better inertness for difficult samples. A new wide-range FID allows parts per billion and percent peaks to stay on the same scale. And with the new Multi-Prep and Multi-Prep Plus, we've given customers the ability to perform liquid, headspace, and SPME injections using a single auto sampler and new sample prep capabilities.